Navigating through a boat lock. How many of you have been boating on Lake Okeechobee or the Kissimmee River? If you have probably passed through a boat lock. For those of you who do not know what a boat lock is, it is in place when there is a difference in elevation of two water tables and you need to get from one to the other. Hi, my name is Mike Hodge and I work for the South Florida Water Management District and I help maintain several boat locks. Today you'll learn how to navigate through a boat lock. You will learn how to approach the boat lock, how to alert the attendant, how and when to maneuver into the boat lock, the safety and the information needed when in the boat lock, and how to safely exit the boat lock. A lock tender with the Chesapeake and Ohio Park system said a boat lock operates like an elevator for boats. Approaching the boat lock. You should be at an idling speed. This will ensure not to maneuver your boat into anything and prevent damage to a structure, your boat, or anyone in your boat. This is where you will start your next phase, alerting the attendant. Each boat lock has an attendant. They are not always located where they can see all the boat traffic. Their building is on top of the levee, and they wait there until alerted that someone wants to lock through. They are usually some type of button or rope that can be pushed or pulled to sound a horn. According to offshoreblue.com, a lock tender can be reached on VHF radio channel 13. But on Lake Okeechobee and the Kissimmee River, the small boat locks have a rope or wire hanging from a limit switch that is mounted to a post. The limit switch closes and sounds a horn, usually placed on top of the attendant's building. When they hear the horn, they know that a boat is waiting to lock through. He will push a button and the gate will raise about 6 inches. This is to let the water level out in the boat lock. If the water is higher in the boat lock, it will drain out. If it is lower, it will fill up. Whatever level you are at is what the level in the boat lock will be when you enter. Entering the boat lock. One thing to remember is that this whole process could take 10 or 15 minutes to lock through. Don't be in a hurry or get mad at the attendant. After a few minutes of water leveling out, the gate will fully open and you can idle into the boat lock, staying along either side and hang on to the ropes hanging down from up above. Ideally, the passenger will grab a rope in the front and the driver will grab the rope in the rear. Make sure you keep control of your boat. Occasionally, you will have another boat in the lock with you. Safety and the information you need when you're in a boat lock. First off, do not tie the ropes off to your boat. This wouldn't hurt if the water was rising, but if the water were let out, it could capsize and throw you out of the boat. When in the boat lock, they're going to ask you for a valid boater's registration, what state it's registered in, and your name. This is for your safety. You might want to ask them what time the boat lock closes, as if you get back too late, the boat lock's closed, you may have to spend the night in your boat. This has happened. Also, remember, my FWC says the state of Florida requires wearable life jackets on the vessel for each person on board. While safely hanging onto the rope, the gate you just passed through will close, and the lock tender will push the other button and start the process on the other gate. It will rise about 6 inches and let the water equalize. After a few minutes, the gate will open. When you can safely exit. When the gate stops moving, let go of the ropes, gently push off the boat lock walls, and you can idle through the opening. This will take you to the canal that will lead you to the lake. Notice while driving by the wooden pylons, you see another push button. This is where you will start the process all over when you come back from the lake and want to go through the boat lock. So I hope you have learned that a boat lock is not something to keep your boat from being stolen, as some stated previously. We have learned how to approach a boat lock, how to alert the attendant, what we need to know while we're in the boat lock, and how to safely exit the boat lock. So now we have journeyed through a boat lock. I hope you have not just learned the procedure, but the safety involved to all. Understand a lock tender has a job to do. Don't be inconsiderate or impatient. Once you get through, it's off to a fun day on the lake. Take advantage of these nice Florida days. Happy and safe boating to all. Thank you.